So in this video, we are going to learn how to extract shipping invoice data using AI agent. Let's say you deal with a lot of shipping invoices on a daily basis and you have to extract some details, collect some details from the shipping invoice PDFs and add it somewhere safe like Google spreadsheet to maintain a record. So let me tell you, you can build an AI agent which can automate this process for you. Now this AI agent will get the PDF file of the shipping invoices from our Google Drive folder where we can upload it. After that, after getting the PDF file of the shipping invoice, this AI agent will send the same file to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, it is going to extract the data out of it. And at last, this AI agent will add the same data in your Google spreadsheet. Now, if you want to know how you can build this AI agent all by yourself, for that, let me just take you to my screen.
So as you can see, this is my Google Drive folder in which I'm adding the shipping invoices of my customers. Now, as I add the PDF file of the shipping invoice over here, what I want to do, I want to basically get the details extracted from the PDF file using AI platform like OpenAI and add these details in my Google spreadsheets like this. So here I want to add the segregated sorted data over here of invoice number, invoice date, due date, and all the other details with the details of the product over here and all of that. Now to do this, we built an AI agent. So this AI agent will capture the new PDF files of the shipping invoices from Google Drive, send it to AI, and using OpenAI, it is going to extract the details and add the extracted data in Google spreadsheet. And to build this AI agent and connect all of these platforms, we have used Pabbly Connect. So in this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process that how you can build this AI agent all by your own. Now, before we start this process from the scratch, I'll just clear the existing data which we had in our Google spreadsheet. Now, what we have, we just have the PDF file of our shipping invoice in our Google Drive folder. So this is where we are starting right now. We have this Google Drive folder with the shipping invoice. We have our OpenAI account and we have the Google Sheet with all the columns, all the data which we want to extract and add over here. Now, after this, we will just go to a new tab and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see that we have reached to Pabbly Connect's landing page. Here you can see two options, sign in and sign up free. Now, if you're new to Pabbly, by clicking on this sign up free button, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you're an existing Pabbly user, just click on sign in. After signing in, we will reach to this all apps page of Pabbly. And here we just have to click on access now below Pabbly Connect. After clicking on Access Now, we will reach to Pabbly Connect's dashboard. And here after reaching to this dashboard, we have to create a workflow for our AI agent. For that, just click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I'll name it as AI Agent for Shipping Invoice Data Extraction. AI agent for shipping invoice data extraction. You can basically give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the folder of your Pabbly Connect account in which you want to set up the workflow and click on create. And as you click on create, here you can see that the workflow will open in front of us. Now here in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation, this AI agent works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Google Drive folder with Pabbly Connect in the trigger step, so that whenever we upload a new PDF file of the shipping invoice, automatically the same PDF file is captured by this AI agent and this AI agent will trigger. It will start. For that, here in Choose App, search for Google Drive and select it. After selecting Google Drive, here in Trigger Event from this drop down, select the trigger event as New File in Specific Folder. After selecting a trigger event, just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here, we have to connect our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, just click on this Sign In with Google button. Then after that, here in the pop-up windows, select your Google Drive account. After selecting the account, just scroll down and click on Continue. And as you click on Continue, we will see our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here you can see that it is asking us for the folder or subfolder. So in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the folders and subfolders that we have in our Google Drive account. Out of all of this, the new files from which particular folder we want this AI agent to capture. We have to select that. So we are uploading the shipping invoice PDFs in this folder named as shipping invoices. So from the drop-down, we are going to select the same folder. After selecting the folder, when we will click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last file, the most recent file uploaded on this folder, will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Now here in this folder, you can see that right now we have only one file over here, named as demo user shipping invoice. And you can see that if I open this file, the share permission of this file right now is private to only me. But with this share permission, we can't send this file to OpenAI and extract the details out of it. We have to change the share permission of this file and also of all the shipping invoices, all the PDF files which we will be uploading in this Google Drive folder. And changing the share permission of each and every file manually is a repetitive and tedious task. So what we can do, we can change the share permission of the complete folder. We will just click on this folder name and from the drop down just go to share over here. After clicking on share, from restricted just change it to anyone with the link and then just click on done. And as you click on done here, you can see that the share permission of all the files in this folder is now changed. Now, if I open this file here, you can see that now the share permission is automatically changed to anyone with the link. And now with this share permission, we can send this file using our AI agent to OpenAI and extract the details out of it. After changing the share permission, let's get back to our Pabbly Connect workflow and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as we click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. Now in this response, you can see we have the details of the same file. We have the web view link of the same file. So if I copy this link and paste it in a new tab, the same file will open in front of us. Then after that, we have the download link as well. So using this link, you can directly download the PDF file. We'll scroll down further and you can see some other details. And here you can see that we have the name of the file as well. We have the exact same file name and the rest of the details. So in this way, we have successfully connected our Google Drive folder with Pabbly Connect with this AI agent and captured the new PDF file of shipping invoice from Google Drive. Now, in the next step, we want this AI agent to send this same file to OpenAI, and using OpenAI, we are going to extract the details out of it. For that, we will scroll down, come to this action step, and here in Choose App, we will search for OpenAI. Just select it. After selecting OpenAI in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as extract content from PDF/image. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. To get it, just go to your OpenAI account, click on this dashboard section, and after that from the left sidebar, go to API keys. After coming to API keys, click on this create new secret key button and give this API key a name. Let's say I'll name it as Pabbly Connect. Then just select the project of your OpenAI account for which you are generating the API key and select the permission as all and click on this create secret key button. And as you click on create secret key, the API key will be generated. Just copy the API key from here and paste it over here. And after pasting the API key, just click on save. And as you click on save here, you can see that our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the AI model. So in this drop down here, you can see we have a list of different models using which you can extract the details from this PDF file. Let's say I want to use the model as GPT-4o Mini. So I'm selecting that. Then here it is asking us for the image/PDF URL. That what is the URL? What is the link of the file from which we want to extract the details? So we have received the details of our shipping invoice file from Google Drive in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we are going to add this response of web content link, basically the download link of the PDF file to this OpenAI action step. And to add the trigger step responses into this action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of PDF URL and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Google Drive in the trigger step. Out of all of these responses, select the response of web content link and map it over here. After mapping the URL, it is asking us for the prompt. So let's see, I want my prompt to be, I want OpenAI to do that is extract. So this is the prompt which I'm giving. Extract the details from the document shared and give response as structured data. Now I'm instructing OpenAI to extract the details and give the response in structured data over here. But here I have just entered a simple prompt. You can basically enter any prompt as per your choice over here. Then after entering the prompt, we have this field of structured output. And in our prompt as well, we have mentioned to give the response as structured data. So what is this structured data? Now, if we don't enter it, if we keep it blank, then we are going to get a normal plain text response from OpenAI of the extracted data. And we are going to get all the details into a single response. But what we want to do, because we want to add all of these details in a separate response, in a separate fields in our Google spreadsheet, we want separate response, individual response of each and every information. Now, to get the individual response of each and every information, we have to get the response from OpenAI as a JSON string, as a JSON format. And here in structured output, we have to basically enter the JSON object, the JSON structure, that what should be the structure, what should be the type of the response which we are expecting from OpenAI, what should be the field name, what should be the fields, what are the details we want OpenAI to give us in the response. And after entering the structured output, the JSON object over here, it will give us the response in the same format, in the same structure every time. Now you must be thinking, what is this JSON structure and how you can create it? So don't worry, you don't have to create the JSON structure all by your own. OpenAI already have a tool using which you can create this JSON structure. Now, if you want to learn more about the structured output, you can just click on this hyperlink in the help text and it will take you to a video on our channel. You can just refer to this video to learn more about the structured output. And to generate the JSON schema over here, just click on this link in the important note and it will take you to a page on OpenAI. Just make sure that you have logged into your OpenAI account and click on this generate button. After clicking on this generate button, here we have to explain that what kind of JSON schema we want to create or what kind of details, what kind of response we want for OpenAI. So let's say I have already created a Google Sheet and all the columns of data which I have in Google Sheet, I want to extract the details of all of these columns. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy all the names over here and paste it over here in this prompt field. Now here I have to basically mention that while getting the items, while getting the data of the items, I want to get the data of all the items. Get data of all the items as string and enter the details of new item in new line. So here I'm specifying that for the response of item details, I want to get the data, I want to get the details of all the items which we have in our shipping invoice in a single response, and a new item details should be added in a new line. So here, just by copying the headers of our Google Sheet and pasting it over here, we are specifying that what are the details we want to extract. But instead of this, you can basically enter the each and every field, you can just describe it, you can select the type of the details you want to add, you want the type of response, and create a complete detailed prompt over here and give it to OpenAI. Just by writing the prompt over here and clicking on this create button, you can see automatically within seconds, OpenAI is going to generate a JSON schema and give it to us over here. And what we have to do, we just have to copy that JSON schema and paste it inside Pabbly Connect. So we just have to wait for a few seconds, and yes, here it is. The JSON schema is created using OpenAI, and in this JSON schema, all the headers, all the informations which we want to add in Google Sheet, you can see all the informations are included over here. So we are telling OpenAI that we want to extract all of these details from this particular PDF file of the shipping invoice. Now just copy this JSON schema from here, go to Pabbly Connect, paste it over here in the structured output field, and after pasting it, just click on this save and send test request button. And as you click on save and send test request, here you can see that automatically within seconds, we are going to receive some response over here. And in that response, we will get a structured data. We will get the details or individual responses for each and every field, for each and every information extracted from our shipping invoice. So let's wait for a few seconds over here. And yes, here you can see that we have received the response. Now in this response, you can see for each and every information, we have received the data in different fields over here. So that's why we have entered this structured output, this JSON structure, and told OpenAI that we want the response in this format. And in front of each and every field, we have the extracted data, that particular extracted data from OpenAI. So in this way, using this AI agent, we send the shipping invoice PDF to OpenAI and extracted the data out of it. Now after this, what we want to do, at last, we want to add all of these details in our Google spreadsheet over here as a new row. For that, we will just scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button, and then here in Choose App, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as add new row, then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect, and to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button. Now after that, here from the pop-up window, select your Google Sheets account, then just scroll down and click on continue. And as we click on continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet. So here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, the spreadsheet in which we want to add the details is named as extracted shipping invoices data. So here you can see that from this Google Sheet drop-down, we are going to select it. Now in this Google spreadsheet, I have only one sheet named as sheet 1. That's why here you can see that in the next drop-down, you can see only one option of sheet 1, and we are going to select that. Then after this, all the columns of data which we have created in this Google Sheet, you can see all of these columns as fields inside Pabbly Connect over here. And now one by one, all the details which we have extracted using OpenAI and got response from OpenAI over here, one by one we have to add all of these details into their respective field. And the process of mapping stays the same. We will just click on this field of invoice number, and from the drop down from OpenAI responses, select the response of invoice number and map it. Then we are going to map the invoice date. Then we are going to use the same process of mapping to map the due date. Then we are going to map the seller name, seller address. Then after that, let's map the seller email address and phone number too. So let me just map the email address over here. Here it is. And let's map the phone number. After phone number, we are going to add the details of the biller. So we have added the bill to name. Then we are going to add bill to company. Okay, so as you can see, one by one, we have mapped all of these details into the respective field. After mapping all the details, we will just click on this save and send test request button. And as we click on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the details, the data which we have extracted using OpenAI from our shipping invoice is now added in our Google spreadsheet. So let's check it. We will just go to a Google spreadsheet, and yes, here you can see that in our Google sheet, a new row of data is added. We have the invoice number of the same invoice which we have uploaded in our Google Drive folder. Then here you can see we have the same invoice date, due date, seller name, seller address, and the rest of the details as well, like seller email, phone number. Then we have the biller details, shipping details, we have the item details, total amount, and all of that. So in this way, we built this AI agent which will capture the new shipping invoice PDFs from our Google Drive folder, extract the details out of it, and automatically add those details in our Google spreadsheet. Now in this video, we just took an example of Google Drive where we are uploading or storing the PDF files. But instead of this, you can upload these files to any cloud storage or basically use your email account as a trigger as well. So whenever you get the email with the shipping invoice, this AI agent can trigger. It will take that email attachment or the PDF attachment of shipping invoice, extract the details and add in Google spreadsheet. Also, instead of Google Sheet, you can add these details, send these details to any application, to any platform of your choice which you are using, whether it can be your CRM platform or any application as well. So not just this, you can connect multiple applications and build multiple AI agents and automate different processes of your business using Pabbly Connect. So let me tell you that you will get a clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can just clone the same workflow, this AI agent, into your own Pabbly Connect account and start using it for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.